Welcome to the future home of Ryan's Place. My name is Glenn Kaufman. I'm the project manager for Ancon Construction. We're going to start down here so we can work our way into the administrative suite, and then we'll pop back out and go to the other end as we go. Of course, behind me is the number one feature.
The treehouse.
The treehouse logo, which is actually, as you're leaving, if you want to go up there and get a picture, feel free. It is actually a safe space to be. The stairs are fully built, so you're welcome to go up there. So over here is going to be the cafe area. We'll have our casework. There'll be a large island, the fireplace, and then seating. Your primarily dining area right here. Where you folks are standing will be kind of some soft seating for people to gather. The room that's directly behind us as we walked in is we call it the flex room. I guess you could say it's an intake room. It's a place to have a conversation with somebody, and there will be a window looking out into the little play area on the other side of the treehouse. So a child could be playing out there while the parents are talking with somebody in the room, however that happens to work. They can be running up to the treehouse. There's also a cave underneath the stairs. You can kind of see the structure there as kind of a quiet place for someone to sit and be by themselves, but not completely isolated from the space.
So this is Little's room number 1. That's Little's first through third, fourth and fifth, and another first through third. But we can move them around depending on our needs on a particular night. This is the quiet room. It'll be a low lighted room where kids can go in, and if they just need some calm space where they can we'll maybe have some bean bags in here and some even soft music or something for the children to chill out a bit, and I might even use it myself sometimes. This room here is the tornado room. So this is the high energy room. It'll have soft flooring and then padded walls where kids can come in. Where that room is the quiet room, this is where they come in and let out all that energy and anger and all those big feelings that they have. These rooms are actually very exciting. I think that they're probably the things that we've gotten most excited about.
Yes, so this is the theater room where they can play out their grief. We're gonna have different curtains and stuff that they can pull. And then back here is like a storage dressing area. We'll put on little performances. If they put on a big performance, we can always use that big, beautiful area out there. But.
Yeah. And then the next room here is our hospital room. So it'll be set up like a hospital room with a hospital bed and equipment, child-size equipment, where kids can come particularly children who've had someone die in hospital. A lot of grief centers throughout the United States have one of these rooms, and they really appreciate and love having it.
So I don't know if all of you know it, but Carly is a board certified music therapist. And this is our music room, and so that's gonna really increase the amount of things that we can do. There's a nice storage area, so we can hide some of the drums and stuff at times if we want to.
So just behind you over here, this is the recreation room, where we are going to have maybe ping pong table. If I get my way, we're going to have a pinball machine in here. So
if you can't find Aliak in the office, she'll be playing pinball.
I'll be playing pinball in here, so that the children can come in and just take a little break and, have that time. That's a door to go outside. So we can use this to come in and out, or get stuff out of the storage. So this is the conference room, boardroom, training room. It'll have a lot of different functions. So I think that it'll really lend itself to what we want to do, particularly, with the trainings that we do with our volunteers.
Yes, our next training will be in this room.
Yes, in the fall.
Yes,
yeah,
yeah.
Working its way down. We'll have a lot of desks out here for staff and interns, and so there's a good big administrative area there. So this area here will have a welcome where people come and they sign in when they're coming to programs, and there'll be lots of seating areas around for people who are maybe waiting to see somebody. And then this flex room here, as Glenn said, will be a place where we will do intakes with families. But we're also going to use it for adult groups to meet.
Yeah. So this is the art space, the art room. So adults will use this room and children will as well. Our staff here can use it when they're seeing individual clients. Crystal's office is right over there. One really exciting thing about this space is these are art alcoves. So it's going to be drywall and just plain cement floor. That's the place where kids are going to, and adults are going to be able to go in and express their emotions, work it out with papers on the wall and paint flying, and it's going to be a beautifully decorated room.
By the time they're finished.
By the time we're all done, yes.
Every now and then, every couple of years, we'll have to paint it or something. But so it'll be splattered. You know, the whole idea. They're splatter rooms. You know.
Yes.
Crystal, our child and adolescent therapist, that will be her room where she'll be working individually with children. But obviously, she'll have the rest of the building too to use to work with them also. The next room beyond that is another therapist room that we have to hire somebody to fill that space. For practicality's sake and to generate some funds, these two rooms down here will be therapist rooms that we will rent out that space. When they're renting from us and seeing clients there, they can use the rest of the building too. So,
yes.
And it'll generate some income for us.
And that is a separate entrance
yes.
that they can see clients later in the evenings if they want, and we can lock these doors to protect our space.
And as you can see, I mean, Ancon have just done such an amazing job and they've moved so quickly. Thanks a million to everybody who came. We really are so appreciative of you coming out here on a Friday afternoon and, you know, sharing in our joy. And this is such a dream come true for us. And it wouldn't have happened without everybody that came out today and more. This community has been amazing. He knows how much I appreciate him.